Hey everyone, David Coe, the Co-Real Estate Group. Hey, I'm here with my good friend Todd Pearl. We're both with Equity Union, and our new good friend Tara Nierenhausen, who is a director of a local nonprofit. You probably know that Todd and I are doing a food drive this year for Thanksgiving. And just to give you an idea of the great work that Tara and her organization is doing, we wanted to bring her on and let her talk about how amazing her organization is. So, Tara, first of all, thank you for being here, and thank you for all the great work you guys are doing. Tell us about your nonprofit.
Well, thank you so much for having me. And Communities Child has been around for 20 years. It's actually our 20th anniversary this year. And currently, our biggest thing that we're doing is we've become the hub for food in the South Bay. We bring in about 90,000 pounds worth of food, which we distribute to, I think, 18 partners, six schools, some colleges, um, and a lot of seniors right now. That's become our biggest outreach is seniors.
So you were telling us before the number of households and individuals that you're currently serving, and that it's reached like pandemic levels.
Yeah, back during the pandemic, we were actually awarded Nonprofit of the Year, and we didn't even know that we were serving 11,000 households and 37,000 individuals. It was actually the LA Regional Food Bank, which is one of our partners, was keeping track, and we are now we are over 11,000 households, and we're closer to about 36,000 individuals right now, but that is growing every week. It's a little alarming.
And Tara, they when you say you're serving them, mostly you guys are providing like a grocery-like environment where people can come and get food that's been donated, take it home and cook it. Is that correct?
Correct. That is correct. And if we're not providing the groceries, we are providing the groceries to our partners because we can't distribute that much ourselves. So we have right now, I think, 18 other food pantries throughout the South Bay that we are supplying so that they continue. A good example is like Salvation Armory, Toberman, those types of places.
And so that's where families that don't currently have a household could go for a meal, and the food is coming from Communities Child.
Right. They can go there and they can pick up food to prepare meals. We do deliveries to seniors that are homebound that may have had disabilities and stuff, and that would be more of a meal that we might providing to the families. But we even provide like two meals on wheels. We provide their produce that they are actually able to give to some of the homebound seniors as well.
Has the senior population, has that been rising in your experience?
It's actually the fastest growing population, food insecure population in the South Bay. I believe it's actually the fastest growing in LA County and maybe even in California. We 60% of those that we are serving right now are seniors. The only other one that comes close is the kids that we're serving right in the elementary schools and at the colleges. But yeah, seniors are topping the list right now.
And one of the other things we talked about was the fact that you guys get about 50% of your donations from corporations and 50% from, from community members. But just like the economy is increasing the number of families that you're having to serve, it's also decreasing the amount of money you guys are getting from corporations as corporations look to tighten their budget. So how are you guys trying to fill that gap, with an increasing cost of food and a decreasing amount of revenue coming in?
Well, I do a lot of baking, but I also go out and I talk to the community because I really feel that as a community, we're only as healthy as the most unhealthy part in our community. So I think that as just as members of our community, I think we're responsible for each other. So I'm asking our community to be good neighbors, right? To actually help because we're past 1 in 4 kids being hungry. We're actually starting to get up in almost, I think we're 30, almost 37%, right? Food insecurity. That's coming 30, pardon me, 32% food insecurity is what the LA Regional Food Bank is predicting. So we're going to have to work together. So if the corporations, I mean, everybody's tightening their belt, but we can all give a little, right? And a little makes a lot, and it makes it enough so that everybody can have something decent to eat.
Well, that sounds good. And how do you envision the lead up to the week of Thanksgiving? How would this operation work?
I
And
would
and how can we and how is our food drive potentially going to contribute?
I would ask our neighbors to donate items that they would typically have for their Thanksgiving, like green beans, cans of green beans, cans of corn, stuffing, right? Instant stuffing, potatoes, mashed potatoes, cranberries. I would ask that those would be the items they would typically put in the bag because we can get, I actually just yesterday was talking to Janice Hahn's office, and she's prepared to step up and help us with gift cards so that 602 families can actually get a turkey, right? But it's the fixings. I need help with the fixings. So that's how I see the community coming together to help. And that's a partnership, right? That's a partnership between government and the community. Yeah. So that's how I see them helping.
Well, Tara, we are going to do our best. If you're watching this video, we have a list down below of all the specific items that they need. And if you're seeing this, you're seeing some marketing from Todd or I. Let us know if you want a bag. We have plenty of them. We would love to get as many bags of food to Tara and her program as we can, so she can help all these families. I think, Tara, you said you're going to be serving 602 families on Thanksgiving. Is that correct?
That is correct. And when you look at the average size of a family is 3.5, we're doing like thousands of individuals are going to have a really happy Thanksgiving because you're going to step up and help. I'm incredibly grateful. So on behalf, especially the seniors and the kids that we are serving, I just want to thank everybody for being a good neighbor, and thank you for your support.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for your great work, and we're very happy to be a part of this.
Thank you.